Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's live stream. Sorry for technical issues, there may be some weird stuff going on the green screen here. It's been a nightmare setting everything up today, so apologies for the delay. Trying something new with my monitor over here. So yes, we've got chat open, so if you have any questions about tonight, you're more than welcome to chuck it in the chat and hopefully I'll catch it. So what is case study? So for those who are just joining us for the first time, hello and welcome. My name's Ryan and I'm a game developer and teacher of games development. So case study evenings are a chance for us to look at published games or in development games and take a look at the design decisions, the technical decisions, and try to break down how certain things work and how the things were achieved. And then you guys will give me some ideas about what you would like to see, what you see tonight, next week in the live show next week as a tutorial. So that's right, just look at anything you see here tonight, anything that's described. You want to see how you actually achieve it in Unreal Engine 4. Let us know in chat as we go through this evening, and we'll do a live tutorial next week. So this game is Satisfactory. I've literally just bought it today and started playing it today. I wanted to play a little bit to get the tutorial part done, and we're kind of out of the tutorial phase now, so we're in this setup here, and I'm still going a few more tutorial bits I think go through, but that's about it. So if you don't know what this game is, it's basically a I don't know how you describe it, like an automation sim basically. You build a factory, collecting resources, turning them into other things, and building buildings and building elaborate massive structures to create these various items. So yeah, I mean, it's a game that's always interested me, so I wanted to always try and pick it up, and I thought tonight would be a good chance to dive into it and have a look and see how things are done. I'm not too sure which engine it's made in, but by looking at it, I wouldn't be too surprised if this is actually Unreal Engine 4. Looks very Unreal Engine like in its rendering type stuff, so yeah. The music, by the way, is provided by Pretzel. I think it's Chipzel is the artist. It's not the game's music. I just haven't got issues, so I turned down the music of the game and kept the Pretzel music going to give us a bit more atmosphere, a bit more energy. It's quite late here tonight in the UK, so yeah. So where I left off, I was building this thing here, constructor. So this game is very UI heavy. There's some issues I have with the setup of the UI. It's not as intuitive as you'd like it to be, but ultimately it's not too bad. It's very clean, at least, okay, which is sometimes a detriment to itself, but it is quite clean. So here we've got a smelter. I put in ore and get ingots out. Here's a crafter, or constructor, sorry, and I can create parts out of it, so that mass produce items rather than manually make them. This is my power generator. This is biomass. It uses fuel from like wood and leaves and builds power. And I can build power cables from items to objects and so forth. Power cables, super simple. It's just a cable tool that you find in your toolbox in Unreal. And it just connects two things up. They don't have any collision on them, they don't do nothing, they're just there as a visual thing. So yeah, so this thing, oh yeah, I was trying to get power to this thing, so see it's red, I need to get power to it, and I haven't played this game before, so bear with me for my ignorance. But I've got my power line tool here, and I need a cable, I'm missing an ingredient. Okay, so let's go to my thing. Right, that's it, I needed more copper. So let's go on a hunt for more copper. So we have this radial menu, and I can look for copper, like so, and I can see the sun 100 and so meters away. So we go up there. I might actually build a miner for this. So how do we build a miner again? No, hang on. Let's have a look. See. Let me know if you can't hear me okay, or need music turned down, or anything like that. Wrong one. Oh, I forgot how you do this. See what I mean? There's a few too many menus to equip and build stuff, so I get confused which one I want to build. miner. How's a... I forgot how miners work. I thought it was this. Maybe I'm wrong. I made a miner. I can't remember how I made it. Maybe we can only have one. Let's just take this one. We don't need it. We've got enough iron. That's all. Grab miner. Okay. So the miner will automate the mining of stuff, so it saves me digging on it. Music's a bit too loud, yep. Okay, I thought it might be. Let's go into the menu. Turn that down. There you go. Cool. Hopefully it's a little bit better. Again, let us know in chat if there's any issues with it. Oop. There are AI enemies in this. One thing I'm not too sure about, because this is my first time playing it, I don't know if the worlds are procedurally generated. I assume they are, but I have no idea. I could be wrong. They could be fixed. That's copper, so this is one of the enemies here. So I need to equip. I don't know if there's a shortcut to equip these items as well. Oh. There you go. And we'll put this in our hands. And there you go. So off that goes. The game world is not generated. Okay, fair enough. Cool. Okay, so this thing will start mining. This game, I believe, is in early access still. But it's been out in early access for a while now. It's pretty much a full game. So I'm getting a load of copper now. And we'll wait till it gets a few, and then we'll take some. Might as well pick up some leaves. Okay, let's get some copper now. Okay, so I can leave that doing its thing, and that'll just crack on. There is fall damage, I found out earlier. I fell, and yeah. So, Firefall. What's fire? Is Firefall that shooter? This is not a shooter. That's for damn sure. Oh. Oh. You son of a... Is there... Can someone tell me if there's a quick way to equip your weapon? Am I missing that? I died. God's sake. So when you die, you drop a crate with all your stuff in it. Ball. Right, let's go up here. Okay, so I think... Can you... Yeah, is there like a quick way of doing that? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I mean, like, not in the menu. Like, if I could, like, I wouldn't like not to go in the menu. I should be able to just push a button and get out from here, rather than go in here and just right click. Or I found that one out, but yeah. So I can craft it manually there, or I can go over here and smelt my copper. Drag that in there and it will smelt it for me. Previously you would have to hold down a button on this table here, but this does it for me, so I might as well use it. So yeah, the AI, the one that was circling around earlier, I don't know where it went, but they circle around you and then they'll suddenly charge at you, which is pretty simple AI really to achieve. Okay, that we'll take that. Get some wire. So you hold down the button to generate wire. And then a cable. Get a few of these. Okay. So now I'm going to use my power line tool. And I should be able to connect. Can't connect more lines to this connection. Can I connect lines to this connection? How do I do that then? Wait, do I have to disconnect this? That's the thing. How do I disconnect? No. Must be a way of doing it. No, no. I want to disconnect this. How do I disconnect this? People have played this game before. How do I disconnect a cable? Do I have to pick it up? Oh wait, there you go. Right, so if I do that, that's it, and then from here go there. There we go. That's it. So that's go to a power line and the power pole, and then the lines come out from the pole. Right, gotcha. Okay, so this thing's generating power. This thing's using it, and this thing is ready to take it. So constructor here, I can put in some stuff I want it to do. So I can select a recipe. So I'll go, I want to make a load of iron plates. I drag the ingots in, and away it goes. Now, eventually you can get conveyor belts. I haven't got a conveyor belt yet, but you can connect stuff up so it saves you manually moving it. And that's where the whole game kind of blossoms. So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, if you want to know anything, how anything is done in this game, just put it into chat and we'll have a guess and try and figure out how it's done. Yeah. So you've obviously got the highlight around the edges here, this post-process, when you hover over stuff. That's something you see. Yeah. That's a post-process stencil. Yeah. Okay. So what do I actually need to upgrade this thing? Oh, I need loads of iron plates, load of cable, and concrete. Okay, concrete. So while that's doing its thing, let's go and get some more concrete. There's some over here. Which AI? What, the pig thing that tried to kill me? I mean, we could do. It's not that exciting, but we can do. You can see the decals being used for the cracks because on surfaces that aren't. So what they're doing with the decals, they're being placed on the normal of the impact. So when I hit this side of the wall here, the decal is spreading, but what decals do, because they're projections down other vertices that aren't the normal, they'll stretch. So you see that on here. On extreme examples, let's find one here. So you see the stretching of the decal. So that's their decal. So they've got like maybe a flipbook decal doing that. Flipbook decals like sprite sheets. Which is an easy way of doing this because you can just cycle which sprite to use in a sprite sheet by index. So they probably just drew tons of different crack designs. That'll do, we've got 140, that must be enough. Got flying AI over there. Whoop. Okay, let's get some concrete. I don't know how much we need. Let's try 20. There we go. 10. Okay. So I now need some cable from copper, some iron plates. So my thing over here is making iron plates. So I can use this to get my iron plates out. And then we need... Oh, there you go. I put it in the corner here. But I need 75 iron plates. So I need more iron. And I need more copper for the cables here. Actually, I've got some copper here. Let's just try and make some copper wires. And still need... Yeah, I still need some copper. So let's go find some. This thing's... Oh no, we've got some here. Okay, and then cable, get it to 20. Oh, done. Right, so just need iron for iron plates. We need 75. I need 11 more, so I need to just get some iron. So I can mine it myself. I just hold down E to do that. I said I've got loads of iron ore. Oh, hang on. Let's smelt with some then. Iron ore. There we go. Get the recipe. Iron ingot. There you go. Cool. We also got this curvature of the HUD as well. The easiest way of doing that is doing the HUD as just as if it's flat on the screen, and then you can change the render of your UI so it curves it. That's how you get that curved effect, rather than trying to build a curved UI and it's too difficult. So you're better off doing it as just a square and then just bending the render essentially. Dude. I have no idea how much I need of this. Let's get to 20 and take some over and see what that does. Oh. And put that in there. The structures are pretty simple, they're just meshes with animations and decals and particle effects. Nothing special going on there. But maybe you want to know how to place them, so like Fortnite style, where you see like a hologram of it and you click it and it places on the floor. Maybe you want to know how to do that. Something we can show. Oh, I need one more. Oh, no power. Okay. So if you want to see how to do the bending of the UI, let us know in chat and we can do that for next week's live stream. Next week's live stream is up to you guys. What you see here we can try and make, so we can either do the pig AI with the circling around you, or we could do the bending of the UI to make it look like this. We could do the hologram of placing items on the ground, which you'll see in a second when I... Well, you saw it when I done the poll, but you'll see it more so when we start building more stuff. Mining of assets, so finding like floor like meshes like this and just being able to take it up. Just want to see how you do that. Maybe the UI animations of like that bubble coming up. You tell me, what do you want to see? We'll do that next week's live stream. Otherwise, I'll pick for you. I only got. So I need just one more of these. Oh, I had loads. Oh. See, it's not very clear what you have and what you don't have on this UI. That's the thing I think they should improve. No, this way. Oop. Okay, doop, doop, doop. Cool. Now upgrades, and I've got a different hub. So now I've got conveyor belts. Okay.
Conveyor belts and poles. Inventory, additional slots. 9th objective, complete hub upgrade 5. Note, portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice, when planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Okay. So, right, so we got conveyor belts. Let's try this out. So I want this to go to the output of this. So I first want to turn some stuff around because that makes no sense. So let's take this up. Then we can. No, how can we do this next? Nope. Constructor. Right, use the scroll wheel to rotate it. Right, we'll do it this way. So you want to know how to do this sort of hologram thing where you can place it on the floor, like Fortnite style. We can do that. But I should spread this out a bit better. Let's spread this up a bit better. So it's equipment workshop. We'll put the equipment workshop. Put it here. And then we'll put this smeltery thing. Ooh. And we'll put it. Ooh. And put that there. And then we'll put this. That's going out there. Oh, I want to take that off as well. Yeah. Right, let's do this way round. Right, and then we'll do the constructor. We'll do this way. Okay. Right, next, power lines. So we've got this power pole over here. I'm going to move this. Okay, and then we'll put the power pole there. And then power this up to there. This to there. And that, will it reach to there? Okay, so that's all powered up, powered up, powered up. Next we want conveyor belts, so let's do this. So this is a spline. So if you've seen my videos on splines, this is what this is. So it treats that as spline point 1, and when I click it's going to make another spline point. So we'll do, we could do straight like that, or we can do that. Cool. So now you got a conveyor belt. Okay, so we got this. So let's see if this works. So I've got a smelter here. I'm gonna smelt some iron ingots. So we put some iron in there. That'll go out that side. And this thing, we're gonna say recipe of iron plates, because we always need iron plates by the looks of it. No power. No. Does this thing run out of power? Yes. Put some fuel in it. I'm guessing later on we can get more efficient power. There you go. Hey, there you go. And off it goes. Making it stuff. Space elevator? What? Can I pick this up? No. What's a space elevator doing this? Apart from take to space. That tree is really annoying. Can I get rid of that? Oh. No. Right, so that's making me iron plates, but do I actually need iron plates? Let's go have a look here. Right, so hub upgrade 5, we need... No, we don't need iron, we need bolts. Bollocks. Okay, hang on. Bolts. Okay, do that. Okay, we'll let that do its thing. Over here. I need some more iron ore, which we don't have. Let's get my miner. We don't want that over there anymore. Let's get some iron in a miner. Can we make more than one miner? I can't remember how I made it. Oh, it was equipment, wasn't it? That's what it was. Portable miner. I need some iron rods. Well, that's good because I'm making them at the moment. Let's get those. Like that. Portable miner, craft. Cool. Normal. Is this the pure one? Normal. Okay. Let's do this one here. No. Plop that on the floor. While that's going, let's go get our copper from our copper vein. So, Isla Barthez, what does this space elevator do? Oh, motherfucker. Where is it? There it is. Grab all. Someone chasing me. I don't know what the alien carapace is used for. Can we use it for this? No. I have no idea. Leaves. 0.2 production. .8 seconds. Okay, so this cooks for longer. So that lasts longer. As does this. Okay. Then leaves. Okay, so let's leave wood in there then. Oh, hello. Okay. So smelter. Let's put you in. Recipe. What do I actually want to make? Set milestone. Okay, so I need rods, cable, lots of cable, and concrete. Okay, so let's create more rods. So ingots, iron. So that's from here. You can see that. You see this stuttering of the day-night cycle. Yeah. If this is a pre-baked world, that's not dynamic lighting. That's using multiple shadow maps. That's some games, other games do that as well. Like Metal Gear 5 did that. Okay, put you in here. I craft that. Now that's going to craft me the rods. That's right. Okay. Okay, so I need loads of rods, so I'm going to leave that doing its thing. So whilst that's going, I could probably make another one of these smelters. Don't know how much they cost. 8 rods, no 5 rods. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll make another smelter. We'll put this one here. And then we'll put in a constructor. Oh, I need some cables. Cable. I don't know how much cable I needed though. More. That's the answer to that. Right, let's just got some copper in. Some wire. Okay. Right, now let's make another constructor. Okay, now I need to power this up. Can I come from here? That's at 3 out of 4. Okay. In that case, I need to make. Right, hang on. So that says 3 out of 4 connections. So I can only have 4 connections going to this. So I need to make another pole basically. And I need more copper wire for that. Okay. You will go here. You will go from here to here. And you will go to here. You will go to here. Cool. Conveyor belts. We need to go from here to here. Excellent. Okay, so that one's doing my iron, wasn't it? Iron, yeah. This one could be copper. copper ore. There you go. And then you can be. Can I put cable in this? Oh no, I need wire. Okay. Wire. Do copper ingot. No power. Okay, hang on. What? Is this trying to strain on this? Oh no, fuel. Let's put this in here. Okay, so it's draining a lot quicker because I've got more things connected to it. Okay. So I could maybe make kind of one of these, can I? Power. No. No, I can't. Okay. Not yet, anyway. Okay, so that's now coming through there. That's now coming through there. Well, I need a lot more energy then. Right, 5 more rods we need. And then I need to get a load of concrete as well. Wire, we need loads of wire for the cable here. So I'll just leave that doing its thing. Let's go get this concrete. Let's get a mine up for concrete. Let's see how we do this. So, portable miner, create one of these. Okay, and just put it on the rock. Thanks, John. Oh, it's impure. Hang on. I can't. Oh, I have to go pick a miner. What's this? Oh, okay. No, wrong one. Impure, impure. It's all impure, isn't it? Oh, nuts. Is there one over the other side? I think there was one over the other side. What's that thing? Okay. I've run out of power again, haven't I? Damn. Need a better power source. Hopefully we get one soon. Chuck this down here. Impure still, but never mind, we'll just chuck it down here. Let's do its thing. Right, let's get some more woods and leaves and pure limestone. We'll take some pure one. I hear baddie. But there he is. Oh, you son of a bitch. Die. Thank you. Okay. That looks dangerous. We won't go there yet. Let's get some more power in this. Let's get some that limestone. Cool. Okay, so let's power this thing up first. Put some wood in it. Okay, and away it goes. Okay, it's doing its thing now. I need to get concrete. This myself. So I've got 20 I need, and I've got 20 now. Need rods and wire. A cable, sorry. So get more of that. Okay. So, what do we actually need? We've got lots cables. Need to make loads more of. Okay, so cables are made with just wire. So, I'll just make this manually. Okay, more wire, which is what this is doing. Oh, is it going to have enough? That's the thing. I don't know. I'm guessing as well we can upgrade these machines with the UI here. I guess it, like a section here looks very like upgrade like. Run out of power again. Burn these petals. And then put these leaves in it. Okay. Right, let's see if I can get enough cable now. Yeah, just enough. Cool. Okay, number 5 done. That's a 6th one. Oh god.
Congratulations, you have unlocked
Additional biomass burner. That's what I want.
storage container. Hub feature, additional biomass burner. 10th objective, complete hub upgrade.
Okay, so I'm gonna hook this one up to this pole here. Missing cable. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna. Right, okay. I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have this pole here go to this one on the right. Like so. Okay, and then this one we're going to disconnect from this. Cool. Okay, so this one we want to put in there. Okay. So now we got that cooking, that cooking. Okay. So what's this building I can build? Miner Mark 1. Extract solid resources from the resource node it is built on. So it's a faster one of these. Okay, so for this we need a portable miner, sheets of metal, and concrete. Okay, so let's set this up to do sheets. So iron ore and iron plate. Let's put that in there. That's doing that. So that's going to send that to there and give me iron plates. Next I want to make a portable miner. Oh, my back. Okay, that's that done. So it was... And was that 10 concrete, was that? 10 concrete. Which I should have enough of. Yeah, I do. Okay. Right, so miner Mark 1. So let's put that down on this chap here. We'll pick up miner. Let's put the miner Mark 1 on here. Okay, so that one's going to have resources coming out of it to go over there, isn't it? So that one goes there. Then we can make a conveyor belt go here. And now we need power from this. Can't afford. Oh no, can. Nice. Okay. Okay, cables. Nice. Right, so now this thing's run out of fuel again, because it always does. How's this one looking? That's right, it's lasting a bit of time. Right, so there's my... Sweet, there's an iron ore. That's going to go into there and feed this. That's feeding that and coming out with plates. Okay. So what do we need to get up to the next level? Loads of plates, which is good. That's what I'm doing. Loads of rods. Loads of wire. That's good. Got that going. And concrete. Tons and tons of concrete. So we've got the wire. We ran out of copper. So I need to make some copper up. This is all iron here, so yeah, it's all iron. So it's all flowers. Oh yeah. Let's go get our copper from over here. I should be picking up more leaves and shit. I'm guessing eventually you get like solar energy and shit like that. Wind and hopefully nuclear. That'd be quite cool. No, I didn't want to do that. We'll leave that doing its thing. Okay. Whilst we're down this way, might as well check in on our concrete gatherer. Very nice. Okay. Get more copper. This thing's doing its business. Just eating leaves. Jesus. Are these resources I can pick up as well? No. There is no grappling in this game, it's like just jump up. Get all the leaves and wood. Oh, I can't wait to get a better energy source. That's just eating it up. Okay. Alright, so I need 100 of plates. And here we're going to change it to rods. And get rods. Done. Nice. Chap's going to give me a load of wire. Oh. And it was wire, wasn't it? Yeah, just wire. So I need 14 more wire. And let's put that in there. And just concrete, right? Let's build the concrete. Create a chainsaw. Nice. Oh, okay, that makes sense. How you get rid of that tree then? Do you get things like solar energy and all that stuff? Like renewable energy sources, rather than me having to go hunt it all down again. That's enough concrete. Okay, let's look at our rod production. Slowly but surely getting there. You know, 40 of those. And here we've got crap ton of wire. That's fine, that's what we want. So that's just the rods. And you can pick up those glowing bugs. Later it will let you upgrade for constructions. Okay, right, yeah, I thought it'd be upgrades. Just by the UI for it, there's this like box down here that looks like the upgrade box or something. Cool. I like it when in games you make automation stuff. It's neat. What's this? This is new. Ooh. Cool. What's up here? Nothing yet. Okay. Right, so right, that's done its business there. That's still doing its business. 40 rods, how are we doing? 20 so far. Right, while that's doing, let's go hunt more leaves down, because God knows we need more bloody leaves. Right. Pick all the plants. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Ah, you son of a... Do 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 do. The desert one, okay. I did see that as an option, but it suggested this one as the first one, so I thought I'd play it safe for tonight's stream. But I'll probably continue playing this because I like this sort of stuff. Give you the alien carapace. You can have some more leaves. Okay. Right, run out of copper ore, I guess. Right, let's see how the rods are doing. Almost done. Maybe you guys want to know how to do a spline conveyor belt, one that moves you. We could do that. Again, you let me know what you want to cover in next week's live show. What of these features would you like to see? Some of the things we've talked about before are the... If you want to know how to do cables, we can do cables. Placing down of items, so seeing the hologram and then placing it on the floor, snapping it to the floor. Either that or in a grid, like freely or in a grid, it's up to you. What else? AI of the little mole things, whatever, the bad guy alien things. They can do that. Yeah, you tell me. Spline stuff, like doing this sort of spline stuff, hooking stuff up and connecting it. We can look into that. You tell me, what would you like to know how to do? Oh, another one was the UI and how to make it bend, like, so it's curved. Because it's almost like a post process to bend it. Okay, Now got enough rods to upgrade. Boom. What would we unlock? New buildings. What we got? That's new. Storage container. I don't think I'm making enough to use that yet. Oh, space elevator. Oh, okay. This is the thing you guys wanted. Holy hell, I need a lot of stuff. That's going to be a ways off, that one. Okay.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, space elevator, building, biomass burner, part, biomass.
Oh, what? Biomass?
Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated.
Is this more efficient then, I'll take it?
And future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit approved protocols. Note, future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
I don't know, is that more efficient? I don't know how to understand this, so... I don't know. I don't know, but there you go, it's doing its stuff now. Okay, so... I kind of want to hook up, get hold of the copper veins that are up there. We haven't done close, I don't think. Yeah, it's just really that one. Yeah. It's this one. So let's see if we can build like a conveyor belt that goes all the way down there. And power it as well. How far do these things go? That's no good. We've got 4 connected to that already. Okay. Right. So let's connect this here, and disconnect that. You can connect to this one. And you can connect to this one. Okay. And right. So let's. How far away can we actually take this? Quite far then. Oh, very far. Jesus, okay. I didn't realise it'd go that far. Holy crap, okay. Oh no, why so long? Oh, I was waiting for it to go red. You'd expect it to go red. So why so long? There we go. Okay. Such an idiot. Right, let's see if it goes up the hill. Red would be a better colour. Like that goes red there. That's what I'm talking about. You know, where the floor's too steep. They should do that as well for it's too long. That would make so much more sense. Right, I'm gonna put that there. Okay. Then we're going to take this. Okay, and what do we actually need to build our miner? Yeah, what's this? Okay, you can... Oh, okay. Okay. Where is it? Miner. I need some sheets and some concrete. Alright, let's get some sheets and concrete. If you have the instance of this cable, could you set up variables like conductivity, resistance, other electrical stuff through this wire? Kind of, yeah. So these wires aren't actually anything but visually. They don't actually do anything. Okay. They don't have any properties on them. They don't do anything like that. But what is stored is these. Okay, so these are storing what is connected to it and how much power it's draining. Okay, so these are the things that contain all that information. These are just visual things to show you which one's connected to it. So this is the main important bit. Right, so I need... What do I need? Okay, so I need some sheets and some... Right, let's make some sheets manually then. I don't need that many, so let's just make some. Yeah, the pole. The pole's the juicy part. You know it can do that because don't know how to describe it. If you've ever used the cable tool in Unreal, that's exactly what that is. Because they don't do nothing. They're just there. And if you made it like an actor, stretching it and all sorts of things, it becomes a pain in the arse. So it's easier to do that's just visual and store all the stuff in here. At least that's the way I would do it. So you can click on it and see that stuff going on. Yeah, that's quite handy. Right, so I need concrete. Or maybe you want to see a kind of... Do you want me next weekend we could try and remake a game like this where you build machines and automation and things like that? Would that be a cool one to do for next weekend? You tell me. Just all run out of power. Well, it's full. That's why. Right. So. We could have a crack at the automation sort of thing. We could try and make like an automation type deal. Right, so I've got enough for a miner. So let's go put a miner up there. Have I got enough for power line? Yes. Is that what everyone's voting on? Is everyone wanting automation stuff as a tutorial? Right, let's put this building down. Applause away. Yes, it's me. Yeah. And we'll put the output like so. Cool. Right, so let's see how far this thing can go. Right, we can't afford that. What can we afford? Right, we just need loads of plates, don't we? Right, we need a lot of plates. Okay, so let's get the plates going. Let's power this up first. Where's the power line? There it is. Oh, there you go. Oh, that was a mistake. I forget there's full damage in this. Go nuts. Pick up everything. No, good series to start with animations. What are you animating in? Or are you talking about coding animations? Because I've got some animation videos on my channel already. If you're talking about coding, making animation blueprints, things like that. Or maybe you want to know how to actually make animations. In that case, it depends what software you're using. Okay. Okay, so I need plates. So let's change that over to from rods to plates. Cool. Like that, do its thing. Right, so, right, just waiting for plates, aren't we? I need loads of plates as well. So, Chris Hill, this is a case study. So, what we're doing is we take a look at this, and I try and guess how they made certain parts of this. So if you want to know how they made elements of this game, just let us know and in the chat, and I'll give you my best guess of how they made it. So, and what the idea being is that if there's something you want to see remade next week's live stream, we'll do a live tutorial on how to make it. So there's loads of options that have been suggested already. One, I think the most popular one is to actually how to make automation stuff, like see if we could actually make this sort of setup in a very basic way in next week's live stream. Oh, I just picked that up by accident. Possibly. Is that something that you'd be interested in seeing? I don't know. You let me know in chat. What would you like to learn how to do? We'll take it from there. It's a hard game because the buildings are very, very big. Yeah, they're big, but you can interact with them from far away. I guess they want to play the idea of it being a giant factory. That's what they're going for. I personally wouldn't do it this big. So if we did this next weekend, I wouldn't make them this big. I'll do like blocks, almost Minecraft style. Right, so we got more plates. Hang on. Getting messages from elsewhere. Hang on. I see. Hi, Alice. I'm just seeing your messages on Facebook live stream. I'm also streaming this live to my Facebook profile, so that's why. But Restream doesn't give you the comments on over there. I'll try to answer all your messages, Ellis. If you message me, if you want to type in chat, go to YouTube and watch it on YouTube. I'll message you some of this stuff, the more private stuff in private. cool. Okay. So, let's... Right, now I should have enough plate, hopefully. Let's make some more concrete, just in case I need more concrete. Oh, I think I can't. I've had loads of limestone. Let's go over to our limestone. Okay. Congratulations, point. Chris is asking, I'd be curious how the game is able to handle that many entities, textures, and animations at once, especially so many animations. Okay, so let's see if we can actually catch this on camera. Okay, because I've got a feeling of how this works. Okay, so these rocks on this conveyor belt are moving along the conveyor belt. Okay, so I'm going to move backwards and we'll keep an eye on them. Most of the time in games that involve loads of animation, the animation is level detailed out, so you stop seeing it all moving. But keep in mind, these are very simple animations because they're just instanced world animations. They're not doing anything special. The conveyor belt's doing quite far. The conveyor belt would be the easiest thing to animate en masse, because it's just moving entities in the world rather than actually animating something. So let's go up here. The buildings have probably stopped animating because they're animated, they're rigged. Yeah, so the building looks like it's stopped animating. Let's go check that out. So I'm going to move forward until the building starts moving. We'll start with this one because this one's obviously got moving parts. Right, let's see how far away we can get away with this. Depends on how they optimized it as well. Make sure I'm not going into anything dangerous. Oh, I thought they're popping in their textures. So the models have LOD'd out. Level detailed, by the way, that means. Going too far now. Impressive so far. Just stopped animating? Yeah, so that's now stopped animating. So at a certain distance, things will stop animating. So you can... They level detailed out and they're just replaced with just bulk standard basic low poly models. They've got an impressive distance on it though. That might change based on how many things it can see on the screen at any one time. Again, it depends on how they optimized it. But there you go, it starts animating it again now. And off it goes. Now, when it comes to like, oh, how does it know how much stuff's it got? This is all simulated. So this is just simulating data in the background. It's just numbers. So they can go on really cheaply. It's just a visual representation of it. But the reason why these are going to be very less impactful is that they're instant meshes. Now, instant meshes are just meshes that are copies of each other. They don't change. So if you change one of them, it changes all of them. That's why they're all they all look the same. Yeah, and are all the same size and all the same orientation. They're just all the same. Okay. So instant meshes are very, very cheap. So you can get away with it like that. Okay, let's build our conveyor belt for the miner up here. That's what I mean by the cable being just visual, just clips through the world like it doesn't care. Oh, bollocks. Okay. Whoop. Oh, missed it. Okay. As I said, these are just splines. I've got videos on how to do splines if you know how to do them. Every time you place one, it just adds a spline point. And it's dynamically building a spline out. Oh, it's too long. Right, boom. This is the least organised thing in the world. Can't afford. Oh, we'll go there. Right, what am I missing? Sheets. I need sheets. Am I building sheets over here? Yes. Cool. Okay, so now we connect this up. And that goes there. Awesome. Okay, now it's now doing something. And we should see copper ore travelling down from way up there all the way down here. Nice. It's all yeah. So all numbers. It's just storing how many on the conveyor belt, but like the actual simulation of stuff, you could easily do with numbers. But this stuff, I mean, this is like you could pick it all out. Sure. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. You could. Because when you're far away, it's not simulating this. It's not. Actually animating this. Maybe it would go into there. So maybe when you're close up to it, they phase it from real life, like visual simulation, to numbered simulation. Because when you're super far away from it, it's not. It's going to be waste. It's a waste of energy and time to simulate this because you have to load it out. So when you get far away enough, it must be not doing it like this, and it must be quite far away because we went quite far away and this was still moving. So. Let's have. Oh, there's my copper. Nice. Nice. Let's test this. Let's go get as far away as possible while still being able to see it. We'll use this as a on ramp. Okay, let's see if we can see the other conveyor belts. So. It's hard to make out because it's so small in the screen, but that conveyor belt over there doesn't look like it's moving. I'm watching it. No. So let's walk for. Let's go forwards on this until it starts moving. Once again, notice this simulated shadow, the bait shadow maps. They're not. It's not dynamic lighting. It's pre-baked maps. So at the moment, that factory over there is doing it all numbers in the background. But I reckon as soon as you get close, the way they must have done it is so when you get close enough, they animate it and simulate from the animation. Is it moving in? No, not yet. This is when I find it's actually run out of power, and therefore it's not moving. I think it's running from the same grid as this thing is, so this should still... Or has it just stopped moving? You can't tell because the bloody machines want to stop all the time. Okay, so right, power, or is it full? Power. Bollocks. Right, let's try this again. God's sake. Put that in there. Right, let's test this again. This time with some power on it. Oh, there you go. That's where the power stopped for that. Okay. So let's get off the thing so I can actually see it. Okay, so is it moving? I don't see. I don't think I see anything. There you go. That's moving. So notice it stuttered. Is that starting from the... Again, you can't tell if it's the machine doing it or the animation. So animation usually drops frames before the level details out. So there you go. You can see it pop in and pop out. There you go. On that one there. So from this point, it must be simulating without animation. Because it's not rendering it. It's not checking it. It's just simulating through numbers. But as soon as you get closer, it must be looking at actual object movement going into the machine. It is a lot cheaper to do it that way round than it is to do it as measuring every single mesh that's going into it, rendering or otherwise. And this may be a good example. No. So this is obviously a spline point here. So these move along the spline point and stop, and then it joins this spline point. Therefore, you get an overlap. Which tells me... What does that tell me? I think that tells me that these are connected to the spline point and not in world space. Let's find another example of that. It's going to be hard to tell on these ones because these ones are a bit messy meshes. No, oh, I just ran out of power. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Let's make some biomass. Right. Fine, let's find a spline point here and look at what happens here. So that... I don't know. It looks... It's hard to bloody tell. Oh, it must not do nothing. Okay, yeah, it's just moving along a spline. These are definitely instance meshes because this is way too many to do anything less. If you did it, if they did it as not instance mesh, that's a waste. Okay, it don't do nothing. It's just moving in space. Yeah, I saw you can automate biomass. I figured that was the case. That's what I'm saying, Harry. Like, if you picked up items off the thing, by the time you get far away enough, they're not going to measure that, I don't think. I could be wrong. Again, this is an estimated guess. If it was me making this game, I would do it that way, where if you get far away enough, it simulates it. So you can optimize it that way. Otherwise, once this thing gets massive, because these things do get massive, it's just ridiculous to simulate all that. Because that's a lot of checks. For it to go in there, check all the time whether or not it's got like all the nodes all it needs. Right, let's have a look and see what we actually need to. Oh look, I'm looking at this base building. Hello. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I've just unlocked so much. I'm what? Right. So we've got lifts, mergers. Splitters. Ma'am, molecular analysis machine. Cool, it kind of just lumps you in with loads of stuff, doesn't it? Tier 2. Parts, assembler. Oh, too many stuff. I don't know what to do. Have I got anything here that I haven't built yet? Just the biomass stuff and the organisation, isn't it? MAM has good tech trees on lock. Yeah, I do need coal energy. I don't know how to get coal energy now. Is that from the MAM? So I need to unlock tier 1, don't I? So I need a ton of screws and wire. Okay, so so I need to make a right. So I get it right. So I want splitters and things like that. I want this thing. So let's get this one first. I need a load of wire. This thing's making a load of wire, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this. There. Oh, I'm 4 short. Oh, right, hang on. Let's just make it ourselves. It's only 4. Gabriel, that's only if that's true. I have no idea. That's near impossible for me to figure out if that's actually accurate or not, because I've got to take all the items off this thing. So, again, I don't know. It'd be so hard to do. So this is generating 20 parts per minute. Okay, and if right, so hang on. So in 30 seconds. Hang on, 20 parts per minute. So let's time it. So it's 37 minutes past midnight now. So if I take just a load of this should be in 1 minute still 20. If I'm right, I don't know. Again, I've got this is not scientific at all. Let's go. Oh, leg it. So we'll get as far away as possible, wait 1 minute, and see how many we had. I just realised I don't remember how many were actually in there already. Yeah, frog. Yeah, it could be. Again, there's loads of ways you could do it. So they may have just simulated it. So hang on, let's right. So take 20. Right, let's go. Get away from here. So I emptied it. So in theory, it should have 20 ingots in 60 seconds. Or 20 products in 60 seconds. But yeah, Harry, we could do the building system in this game and showcase how to do that. Shouldn't be too difficult. Done similar stuff before, so. Another thing I want to check as well. We'll check in a second, hang on. I don't think it was 60 seconds that, but let's have a look anyway. Yeah, see, I don't think that was 60 seconds, but still done 24. Again, it's hard to judge this. But I'm gonna check something else out. Okay, if I remove a ton of them, I can't get away fast enough. Bollocks. I was wondering if it would the graphics would just update anyway. Can't get away fast enough, I don't think. No, I can't get away fast enough. I don't know. Right, let's try this again. Right, so I aim to this. We count to. I'll get my stopwatch out. Hang on. Where's the clock? Clock. Right, I'm going to reset that. Right, so 20 parts in a minute. Let's go. Right. Oh, go. Okay, so it said 20 products in a minute. Okay, so because it takes me time to get there, I'm going to head back in about with I don't know 15 seconds ago, 10 seconds ago. And it should be less. If it's done it by the mesh going into the thing, like measuring it that way, doing overlaps, it'll be less than 20. Otherwise, it'll be 20 or more. And if that's the case, then yes, I have found a glitch. But it's such a nonsense glitch. It barely worth doing. So it's 52 seconds so far since I pushed the button. Let's see how many we've got. Yeah, 24. So what I said was correct. You can double up then. So it had 24. I had a minute to do 20, and I took a load off of this, so it should have been a lot slower. I think that did it. I think. Again, hard to 100% confirm, but I think that was correct. It's just, I truly believe it's just, I think this is bollocks. This whole thing is bollocks. This, you can pick them up, yep, and it'll give you the item, but the actual creation stuff I don't think affect it. So let's, unless you're close up to it. So let's see if this slows it down. So this requires 3 ingots. Take 2 iron plates. So hang on. Oh, can't get close enough. So that should stop or slow down the creation of this. It's still got load. Oh wait, it's got load in its bank, isn't it? So my idea, hang on, that's not going to work. Hang on, we need to empty this part. All right, hang on, let's do this correctly. Boom, boom. Right. Get my stop clock out. So I was about 10 seconds too slow on that one, so I've got to keep that in mind. In 20 seconds, well, plus the 10, so 30 seconds so far. Okay, start heading back now. There's so many moving numbers, it's hard to track what's actually accurate. See, I don't know, because that had to fill up 3 to get into there. Ah, this is so confusing. Maybe if I disconnected the power, we could probably test it that way. Right, so that's still feed. Will that still feed it? No. I'm not too sure how we can actually test this out properly. Optimization wise, it doesn't make sense to do a check every time one of these goes into there. It makes far more sense to be a timer based thing, especially when you're far away. Up close, maybe you can get away with just overlaps going into there, but that's an expense. Like, that's a lot of overlaps. It's checking like boom, 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 and considering you can have like hundreds of these things, that's insane. But again, I could be wrong. I did not make this game. I do not know for certain. Anyway. But that's how you would optimize it. Alright, okay, so what was I actually in the process of doing? Rods, wasn't it? Okay, let's change this thing to do rods instead of plates. And, yeah, do that. The may store the actual positions of this. That's doable, because these are just, imagine in UE4, imagine these are scene components. Okay, it just has a mesh on it. That's what instance meshes are. They're just boring meshes. Okay, they don't do nothing else. So it would just store a position. It's just storing a location, a vector. But again, that's a lot of data to store. It feels like a complete waste for a nonsense thing. Just because it's going for realism, like with the look of this stuff going on in here, doesn't mean it's actually calculating it realistically. Optimization wise, I think it would be not the best idea to do it that way. I reckon it's got a combination of the two. So when you get close, it changes. Right, so we should have enough rods out of that now. Let's go have a look at some rods. Look. I'll try and, if I can get hold of a developer, I'll try and ask them how they do it. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, I'll message the developer and see if I can get a response from him. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, it can just be a distance along the conveyor. Yeah, true. Yeah, totally good point. Because they're just splines, so yeah. Okay. Alright, that's a launch, so I'm guessing what? That's going to land somewhere? I have to go find it. Yeah, I'll see what I can do, Harry. I'm curious to see how they optimized it. I'll have to get them on chat. Okie dokie, so this thing's still doing wire, Jesus. Okay. Must have loads, yeah, we do. So we've got the pods. Okay, so what does that do? Do I have to wait for it to come back? I don't think it gave me any messages saying. Oh wait, no, I do. Nice. Okay. Splitter. Right. Okay. So we're gonna make a splitter. We'll do a splitter. Right, I need cable. Do some cable. Cool. Okay, do that. Splitter. Split. Oh, 3 ways. Okay, so if I do that like that, I need to stop this, don't I? Okay. So, oh. And then here we'll go there, and we'll do another constructor. Okay. Right, I need some power. Get some from here. Okay. So this thing is going to, right, so this one's doing rods, wasn't it? Yeah, rods. This one can do plates. Cool. Okay. On top of hub. Oh, right, okay.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
So, what's that do? Oh, right, so I send off the stuff and it gave me those rewards. Okay, so I can only turn in 1 milestone every so often. Okay. So, right, we've done that one. Field research. Close to it now, just need screws. Tons and tons of screws. Right, let's turn in this stuff. We'll have to stop in a second because we've been going for a while. I can see how this game eats up your life and time and energy. So I'm going to be pausing in a second. Or stopping in a second. So, are we all voting then for next week's live stream be a tutorial on how to do like an automation type game? Very, very basic one, but we can do an automation type thing if you want. If there's something that interests you, just let me know. With that, I mean we can place down blocks, connect them up, power them, and trade items between them to transform them into other items. Let me know. Need more screws. Cool. Off you go. Smashing it.
The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field.
Right, so there's the MAM.
To ensure a greater chance of
I
success,
can't see what I need because of this.
an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons.
So it's that hardened one, isn't it?
The object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Reinforced. What do I need for that? Screws. Okay. How many did I need? Was it 10? To more than that. Okay. Oh, it was a man, wasn't it? Okay, cool. I'll build it. Let's put it over. I don't know. I should put it on my equipment. Oh wow. Okay. Can't afford. Alright, so I need. Okay, right, okay. Flower petals. Okay, I can afford that. Start research. Okay.
New research available in the MAM.
Color gun. Ooh. I have one of these. Not enough. What's that? Bacon? I don't have any of those. Okay. I need those screws and wire for that one. Okay. Cool, alright, so, alright, okay. Oh, hello. Let's get some more biomass stuff. Do. Need to get more of those as well. Okay, I think we'll end it there. Okay, so yeah, so join me next Saturday and we'll do a tutorial on how to recreate an automation setup for UE4. So we'll do blocks that can connect to each other through like power and transfer stuff across, and transform the items into more resources. So thank you very much for joining us tonight, and we'll see you live next Saturday at 11 PM BST time. What can you expect this week? So we're coming towards very close to the end of the public release of the Making Your First Game. There's only a few more episodes left of that, so check that out on Monday. We've got a few more snack size videos coming out on Wednesday, and almost the final episodes of the Ability System series coming out on Friday. Patrons can look forward to the start of the second chapter in that FPS RPG series, where we'll carry on with the gun stuff and start making a shooter. And then we've got what else is there? I think we'll be starting the skill system as well, showing how to do a skill unlock tree and things like that. So look forward to that one. And probably some other stuff as well. Oh, and the voted video as well, which is IK setup. So you'll know how to do IK setup, become a patron, and they'll be finding out this week as well. So thank you again, everyone, for joining us tonight, and I'll see you next Saturday for next Saturday's live stream, recreating this. So thank you all, everyone, and I'll see you all, and good night. Bye bye.